ये बुलेट मेरी जान
मस्ती सीधा पप्पी तेरे आंसू पर हम गेम रखते मुट्ठी में हाँ जादूगर आए बाजीगर मैं बाजीगर सबसे अलग सबसे असली डिफरेंट कैलिबर हमसे मस्ती सीधा पप्पी तेरे आंसू पर हम गेम रखते मुट्ठी में हाँ जादूगर आए बाजीगर जादूगर आए बाजीगर मैं बाजीगर सबसे अलग सबसे असली डिफरेंट कैलिबर हमसे मस्ती सीधा पप्पी तेरे आंसू पर हम गेम रखते मुट्ठी में हाँ जादूगर आए बाजीगर
The 26th edition of the JK Tyre FMSCI National Racing Championship. We're in Coimbatore for round 1 and race 3 of the day is the JK Tyre presents Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup 2023. It will be a 10-lap race where we'll have 25 bikers racing and trying to get that win. Of the grid of 25, we'll have 10 professionals and 15 amateurs. That's how the grid looks like. It's Jagdish Nagarajan at P1, Anand at P2, Abhishek Vasudev at P3, Ullasnand at P4, Surya PM at P5, Vignesh Gaur at P6, Rajkumar at P7, Mohammad Samrul Zubair at P8. We got Kayan Zubin Patel at P9, Rohan at P10, Bharat Balan at P11, Prabhu at P12, We got Uday Prakash at P13, Kaushik Ganesan at P14, Pradeep starting at P15. Then you got Varun Patel at P16, Seshadri at P17, Sriram S at P18, Revadhar at P19, Ashish Rungta starting at P20, followed by Akhil Krishna JS at P21. P22 will be Jayant Pradipati, Deepak Kumar will be at P23, and Rajeshwaran at P24, while Venkatesan Ayyappan will start way back at P25. Before we head to the start of the race, very quickly we'll go towards the racetrack where we have Saumil catching up with the riders.
Race 1, round 1 of the Royal Enfield GTR 650 Cup. We're here with the pole setter Jagadish. Mate, your first race in the championship as well, and you've taken pole. What was qualifying like for you personally?
It was really exciting in qualifying because I had few plans for qualifying set. I think I executed it really well. So I got my pole position for the first race of GT Cup this year.
And there are so many great riders behind you as well. What can we expect from your riding style? How aggressive are you normally? And what's on your mind before the race?
I think I'm not really aggressive rider, but I plan my moves accordingly. Every other rider's idea is to take the checkered flag first. I'm also here for that. I'm fighting for that.
And who do you think will be your biggest competitor in the race?
I think top 5 will be the biggest competitors. I think they're also experienced riders.
We're here with the rider in P2, Anand. Anand, firstly, great qualifying. Many congratulations on that. What's going on in your mind before the first race of the season?
Actually, this is my first season. I tried my best. I did my best in the qualify, so I am second. In the race, I tried to push hard so that I can finish first. So I'm going to...
Hopefully...
Right then, we're ready, moments away, just a minute away in fact, from the start of the JK Tyre presents Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup 2023. First race of this category, and let me remind you, this is a Pro-Am series where you'll have professionals as well as amateurs part of the same grid in this race. 25 bikers will be up ahead against each other. Last season's winners, Sudhir Sudhakar, along with Anish Damodar Shetty and Alvin Xavier, not part of the setup this time round as the riders go for the formation lap. Although Abhishek Vasudev, who was part of the Endurance League Cup winning team, he is one of those who is taking part in the Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup as a professional. Abhishek, the lad from Bangalore. We talk about Abhishek, he will be starting at P3. Jagdish Nagarajan, what a qualifying he had. He starts at P1. Talking about the qualifying times, Jagdish had a minute 17.013, followed by Anand, who is a 1 minute 17.815, and Abhishek Vasudev 1 minute 17.891. So about 0.802 the difference between Jagdish and Anand. Jagdish comes from Bangalore. We got a local lad here as well, Rohan from Coimbatore, along with Uday Prakash as well. And we got Sriram S, who starts at P18, also from Coimbatore. So 10 professionals and 15 amateurs on the same grid. Remember, last season's amateur category winner, Surya PM, has now graduated to the professionals category. Remember, Surya came first in the amateur category, got 85 points, while Rajkumar finished third in the amateur category last season with 44 points. He has also now graduated up to the professional level. Rajkumar, another lad from Coimbatore, the local lad. There'll be a lot of hopes from him as the formation lap is over. So we're moments away from the start. As you can see, it's very windy conditions here in Coimbatore. Surya PM starts at P5. We'll keep an eye out for him as well. He is in bike number 2. Off they go. It's a very, very good start there for Jagdish Nagarajan, who started at P1. You can see bike number 2 of Surya as well, making a very good start. But it is, at the moment, Jagdish Nagarajan who's leading the pack. And oh my word, straight away, corner 1, there's a big incident. Skidding on that turn, both of them raise their hands to acknowledge that they're both okay. One of the riders has just rushed off the track while the second one is trying to get his bike up. This is what happened coming in that corner. Bike number 7, and that's Rajkumar, the local lad, just slipping, and another bike colliding with him. It seems that is bike number 2, if I'm not wrong, and that is Surya PM, the champion from the amateur category last season. So that's the end, it seems, of the race for Rajkumar and Surya. Yes, it is Surya who's limping away, as you can see, gets into one of the cars, while bike number 7, Rajkumar, is able to get up. He's able to get his bike up as well. Well, what a start, what a turn of events. Straight away at corner 1 at the JK Tyre presents Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup, and the race has been red flagged. Joining me now in the commentary box is Saumil Arora, back from his track duties. Well, not the start we were expecting.
No, absolutely not. It's firstly great to see that both the riders are okay, but let's look at how this melee happened. Rajkumar dipping with the front, heading into turn number 1. It happens. It's a common mistake to make. Even though Rajkumar is a very experienced rider who's been racing since 2015, he just lost the front. And when you're in that kerfuffle, when there's so many riders into one corner, someone has got to be taken out, right? You can't go down alone. Unfortunately for him, Surya PM was the one who got taken out with it. The great thing is, all the riders are okay. The bad thing is the bike isn't. Look at Surya PM's clip-ons. They're facing the wrong way down. That bike will take a while to get repaired, and that's really unfortunate. But touch wood, rider okay. Take a look at him. Number 7 drops it a little bit at the front, and there's nothing Surya can do. And what can he do there? He can't go straight on into the dirt. He just has to take the fall. And I'm glad. I'm glad that they're both all right.
Absolutely. Both of them very quickly onto their feet and trying to get off the track. Eventually, well, it was, as Saumil said, taking that first corner, first left, and just that little bit of dip, a little bit of skid, and Surya, well, he certainly just could not do anything about that. But Jagdishan Nagarajan had a good start. He was well ahead of everyone. That's Jagdishan bike number 1. And this will be very interesting now. Surya PM. Well, obviously you said there's a lot of damage to the bike. You can see the clip-ons. You can see the front visor as well of the bike broken. So that'll need some repairing as well. Hopefully it should be okay for tomorrow's race for Surya. And also obviously for Rajkumar as well.
It's interesting you mentioned that, because Surya has been trying to get as much momentum as possible in all the practice sessions, to the point where in one of the practice sessions he actually sat back after putting in a good lap because he wanted to conserve his tires for a race like this one. He knows how much these points are valuable, and so something like this is a big dent, especially considering how riders like Jagdish and Anand are really putting their A game to the test over here. So tough luck for him. Unfortunately, it's a tricky start, but also on Rajkumar's error. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, no ABS, no TC on these bikes. Absolutely raw as it gets. So those errors, so tricky in those moments.
Windy conditions in Coimbatore at the Karibota Speedway. We'll be talking about this, close to about 14 to 15 kilometers per hour. That's the speed of the wind blowing across the racetrack. Just a quick reminder, the race has been red flagged, so it will start again. We've already lost Surya PM and Rajkumar for this race. Hopefully they'll be back for tomorrow. There's a little incident on the first corner, and that